All right, what is up, JDZ, man? I am so happy you're here. Really excited. I was just telling you, like, I normally talk with my like student, or you could say, for a little bit before I start recording these. But for you, I just wanted to just start recording, have these interactions be completely genuine, because I haven't told you this yet. Well, maybe I have, but I am a huge fan of yours.
Oh, dude,
I
come on,
no,
man.
let me. I want to get this out. So I started playing goats like a long time ago. Like I was probably like playing before you were in the scene, but I wasn't like entering online because I don't play online.
hmm
But when you did enter the scene, that's when goats started like booming even harder. And goats is what I attribute to how I got good at this game. And I did play a lot of goats before getting to Edison. And obviously, I watched a bunch of your videos and just big fan, man. So I'm honored to have you on my channel. It is a
Oh,
blessing.
dude, you know what? That literally warms my heart. I didn't know this information, and thank you for sharing that. And I really appreciate you taking the time and letting me come by and do this because if you don't know, I am also a fan of your channel. I am trying to get into this Edison grind. I'm trying to become a more competent duelist, not the best duelist, but just not like so ass that I can't even play the game without being ridiculed. So I think, and I see some of the videos that you're making and some of the stuff you're talking about, and it speaks to me as a person who is like newer to this thing and just trying to become better. So I really appreciate you saying those kind of things about me, man, and it means a lot that you are taking the time to do this, man. And we can. I think it's gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
really excited
I'm
to
really
be here.
excited. Yeah, your content is so genuine. You're so genuine. You're such a genuine guy, and just you make playing retro so much more exciting.
Oh man, if it was possible for me to blush, dude, I would be blushing so hard right now. If it were possible, I can't do it. I
Okay,
can't do
let me before we get started, let me ask you a few questions about you and Edison, and actually
it.
just you
Okay.
in general. So, I obviously you play a bunch of goats.
Mhm.
Um, how much Edison do you play?
Wow. Okay. So not that much.
Okay,
Not as much as I probably should. I really don't play that often. I do play in support of UI and War League when they need another guy to come in. I'll try to play in some of the tournaments when I have time available. As you know, I'm dedicated a lot to GOAT format and trying to make GOAT format a thing. And I don't really have a lot of time when Edison is going on, so I don't get a chance to play. But if I have a weekend available and there's like an RBET or a deck dev or a format library event, I'm actually currently in a format library tournament right now, so I'll play when I can because I want to grind and I want to get better. But as to answer your question, I really don't play as
mm-hmm.
often as I should to
Yep.
get the results that I want to get. So I need to play more.
Yeah, we're all boomers, man. No time. So, speaking of that
Yeah,
format library tournament, these replays you sent me are from format library, right?
correct.
Okay.
I'm currently as of the recording of this video, I'm currently in that tournament right now. I'm 3-1 playing this deck that you see on your screen.
Okay, so is Quick Draw your main deck? Because I love Quick Draw. So
It is my main deck because it is the only deck that I excuse me. I'm sorry. Edit. Oh my God. Oh, time. No, I'm sorry. It is my main deck because it is the only deck that I really have taken the time to kind of learn how to play and like watch the replays and dedicate time to. I told this story before in another video that when I first got into this format, I didn't know anything about Edison. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh in 2006. So, and I came back into it. So I really stopped playing when Goats ended, and I came back into it for Goats. So my only Yu-Gi-Oh experience is really just Goat format and just slightly after Goat format. So I get into this thing and I see how Edison is doing. I see the popularity and I really want to be involved with it, but I just don't have the information about those cards because I just wasn't had access to them at that age or whatever. So I learned about these cards because I was watching videos. I think Keegan made some videos and Beast Mode made some videos and Fraser Smith made some videos about like what decks could be viable if you're coming from GOAT format. What are the easiest decks to convert to? And this one was one that was very high on that list. It's not the most powerful deck, but it plays very similar game to a GOAT format, and it doesn't have these complicated plays that I can kind of figure out. And I think if you just make good standard plays with a low power deck, you can kind of beat a lot of people with just that alone. So that is one of the things. That's why it drew me to this deck. No pun intended. Quick drew me to
I
this deck. Hey yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I ended here.
actually don't think this deck is that bad. This is my pet deck I have built in real life, and
Really?
I actually just loaned this deck to my friend for our monthly tournament that had 64 people in it, and he beat me in top four with my own Quick Draw deck.
Oh, damn.
So
See, honestly, I don't know if it's propaganda or what, but when I'll use this deck, I feel like I have a chance. And maybe that's the appeal of Edison format. When I do talk to a lot of people who like this format a lot, they say you can have a chance. You might not. There are tiers and there are decks that are just clearly cuts and above better than other decks. But if you play whatever deck you want, you play it well, you could have an opportunity to win. And I feel that way when I'm playing these cards and I set up and I do my thing. I feel like I'm, not getting like it's not so, oh man, you're playing the value deck and you just have such a high advantage. You're playing black when your advantage is so great. I don't understand why there's so much negative appeal about the deck. Maybe it's just a boomer deck, so I don't know.
no,
That
no,
could be
I
it.
I legit think this deck is good. I think it really only has a bad matchup against Blackwing, but it
Hmm.
loses that matchup pretty hard in my opinion. But other than
For
that,
sure.
it
For sure.
it is cooking. And I only watched game one of all your replays so far, so I
Okay.
I, I see you're cooking. So I just want to ask you about this list. Is this like a
Okay.
homebrew? Because it's pretty close to standard, but the three trap stun is pretty like, well, what is going on? So I just want to ask you where you came up with
I
this list.
honestly, this is kind of like a amalgamation of a lot of different ideas. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of E3. I've been watching a lot of Beast Mode. I watch a lot of your channel. I've been really deep diving a lot of Edison format content because I am actively trying to become a better Edison format player. Also, I have a team, my Ultra Instinct Yu-Gi-Oh team. I got Freya. She's there. She plays a lot of quick draw stuff. And this card, Trap Stun, seems like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's lay that out there. Okay, let's build a foundation on that in this coaching section. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, but as I'm reading these cards and I'm seeing these cards and that Trap Stun card seems really awesome to me. So much so I want to see it as much as possible. So I wanted to put this thing at 3 because I feel like if my opponent plays Deck Devastation Virus, my ass is just in the grass, dude. I can't win. If they play the card Royal Oppression, my ass is in the grass. I can't win. And also, I don't know how to play it all. Again, that's the foundation. But I do know how to summon Debris Dragon, and I do know how to bring back Dandy Lion, and I do know how to make Black Rose Dragon. I do know how to blow up the field. If I play Trap Stun and then do that, I feel like they can't win, especially when they put a lot of crap onto the field early. When they're blowing me out or trying to make these huge aggressive things, I'll just start my turn. I'll play Trap Stun. They'll say thumbs up. I'll summon Debris Dragon, make Black Rose, and then they just can't win. That's my
Right,
whole thing.
right, 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 right.
I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get to the Black Rose thing, and I'm trying to let them put a lot of crap on the field, play Trap Stun, and blow up the thing with Black Rose Dragon and Pot of Avarice sit back, and that's my
Yep.
whole plan, dude. That's all I do. And it sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. But that's kind of where I'm at with it right now.
Yeah.
And excuse me, I'm sorry, I got my voice box is having some issues. The side deck, same thing. I just put in cards that can't lose to Deck Devastation Virus
You literally
and
made
cards
a
that
goat
can.
format side deck.
That's it, dude. I'm
This is a
serious.
goat
Like you
format side deck, bro.
I'm serious. Like card recognition is important to me. Like if I don't know if I draw the card and I got to read it, or if I'm not familiar with it or the rulings of it, I can't play it, and it's going to cause a lot more problems for me. So I try to keep it as simple as I can, make it as straightforward as I can, and hopefully that's good enough. And I know it's going to cap out. There is a limit to that because this format is so fast, it's so potent, it's so much stuff that is going on, and it's changing every day. So this strategy or this technique won't last for very long. But at least in the interim, while I'm still learning the matchups, learning how to play, this will be something that I can do for the
Yeah.
interim.
Okay, so I'm gonna start some of your replays, and then before I start, I just want to ask you: do you have any like? Do you think you have like a certain problem specifically, or
Oh, I
certain
have a
like?
I have a I have a plethora of problems. I have no shortages of problems in my Edison format dueling. One of them, my main problem is identifying the matchups, and of course, as you may, I'm sure you know that that's going to come with time and just study and just understanding. But like when I see a deck in GOAT format, like if I see someone pitch Thunder Dragon and set a spy, I know immediately that they're playing Turbo, and I know all the components of their deck, and I know exactly what they're going to be trying to do. In this format, people will do stuff like summon Substitute and do 1-for-1 or whatever. And I'll be like, okay. what's happening next? Where I'm in surprise. Like I don't know what's going on. And
Yep.
then they just absolutely clap me up when I could have made a play to kind of break up their combo if I'd just known where the choke points were or where the stopping points are or
Yep.
whatever. And I can get in there. Same thing with like Black Wings and like the hero stuff. Like how do I get around Icarus Attack? That's another reason for this Trap Stun card. It's because Icarus Attack was just jamming me up so bad that I had to
Hmm.
put a card in there to potentially stop it from kicking my ass so bad because I kept playing into it, and I would think about how the best way to not let this happen, and it would just happen anyway. So it was just like, it was just it I don't know, it's just like a knowledge thing,
Yep.
and
Okay.
I think that's what it comes in at.
Okay. Okay. Knowledge thing. Okay. Because of the newer cards that you're not. Wait, have you ever summoned a white card in real life? Have you
In
ever?
real life, no. No, no, actually, I
Holy
have. Oh, no, I'm
cow!
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I actually went to Vancouver, and I played in some side events up there. So I was, synchro summoning up there, and I went to a locals down in my local area. I was synchro summoning down there, but before that, like this is it. Like I'm fresh off the block with it,
Hmm.
still learning this stuff, man. And I've never actually pulled a synchro from a pack. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
just still trying to. Actually, no, I had some 25th anniversary stuff, so if that counts. But I'm still very very green to this thing and trying to figure it all out.
Oh, but you have this deck built in real life then?
I have this deck built in real
Oh
life,
heck
except
yeah!
for the trap stuns. I have some what's the card? I have the Stardust trap card. What's that guy? Starlight
Starlight
Rogue. I
Road. Uh
have
huh.
that in there, but that card just pissed me off too because it just doesn't. It's not hitting right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I have another bottomless trap hole and another I think a dust tornado main because I don't have
Oh,
trap stuns
I
in real
just
life.
realized you're only maining one bottomless trap hole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that out of there because that card, the damn Icarus attack, man, it fucked me up so bad, dude. Like I can't. I said it. I go bottomless on their thing, and they just Icarus attack, and my life is over, dude. I can't win after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so painful, man. So I just got it out of there, and I put in like the banish the dimensional prison and the compulsory because the synchro guys, the Stardust was jamming me up pretty tough, and I don't know, I just need guys out of my
Yeah.
face and out
Yeah.
of my
Yeah.
life. I need stuff to be moving, man, and I don't know. I'm way off. If you could send me a better deck, I will play that too.
I love this
Or
deck. Just saying. I love quick draw. I would send you what I consider a better list, maybe, but it's pretty close to
hell yeah,
this. Um,
send it.
I
I'll take it.
will.
I'll
I
take it.
I will. What was I gonna say? I wish we had a. I saw your replays. I don't think there's a Blackwing replay here, so I wish we could go over that. But
No.
we'll just start going into it. I'm gonna go through your. I think this is
Oh yeah.
round one against Hero
Okay.
Frog.
Okay, yep. This is Alex the man. I think he's a really really competent Hero Frog player, and you can kind of see some of the glaring issues that I have in this match as we go along. So I got my combo pieces in hand. I just got to get those bad boys set up. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Whenever I see the trap stun dandy freaking guy and debris, I'm like, okay, how can I blow this guy up? With maximum effort,
Yup.
and
Oh, let me-
that's the plan. I think I know he's playing frogs, but I don't know at the time. This is round number one, so there's no like replays or anything like that.
Yup. 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 Oh, so you already knew. Yo, yeah, you're in the World League chat. You know who Alex is.
I know who Alex is.
Okay, so I'm not gonna show his hand for the sake of the replay review. I'm sure you
Okay,
remember. Yeah,
okay.
there's nothing wrong with this, especially if you're not 100% sure he's on frogs. Even
Yeah,
if
I'm
he
not
is.
100%. I know he plays. I know he plays a lot of frogs, but I don't know for sure that he's on frogs. But I could have been cooked here if he just monarchs my ass off right here, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm sure I remember watching this, and maybe I'm remembering things wrong, but okay, so you preemptively sent Raiko to the graveyard, and this is the biggest nitpick.
Uh-huh.
This is such, and I'm sure you know this for goats too, because Soul Changes
Yeah,
play. But like, you don't want to send this preemptively.
right.
Yeah, because if it's like, because I think he does substitute here, and if it was like Dandelion, and you gave him the information, he might, I don't know, maybe he'll tribute for a Monarch instead of substitute. I don't know.
Gotcha. That's true. That is true. That is true. That is true. I
So
was cooked.
so do you know what's happening? You know what's happening here, right?
All right, so yeah, so this is Substitoad. Substitoad can send the frog from the field to get one from the deck to the field. I know this guy, and then I don't know the full combo, but they go frog, frog, swap, send a guy,
Yep.
bounce it, bring another guy, and then they get the whole dupe block thing. I'm figuring that out, but I'm looking at this freaking debris dragon thing, and I'm just figuring out how I can just blow this thing up with Black Rose.
Yeah,
Like that's my whole life right now. If I can figure that out.
for sure. And I think Black Rose with Dandy doesn't make it miss timing. Because Dandy's
See,
chain
that's.
link 1, Black
Let
Rose's
me write
chain
this
link
down.
2.
These some great notes. I have no
So
idea.
yeah. So there's three things or two things I want to tell you here. So
Okay.
one, if he has dupe block and you go debris Dandy and make Black Rose,
Mm-hmm.
Black Rose is chain link 2, and Dandy's chain link 1, because Dandy got sent to the graveyard and it's a mandatory effect.
Okay.
Does that make sense? The
It
mandatory
does.
effect has to be chain link 1. Okay, cool. So then Black Rose goes chain link 2, and then he makes the field go boom, and then Dandelion activates now. But the last thing to happen is Dandelion tokens being created. So
Ah.
Dupe Frog misses timing because it's optional, because it's not the last thing to be destroyed.
Okay. I have to write that down.
Yeah, so that's really good interaction. Oh my god, you're actually taking notes. What the
I'm not kidding. Like this is not a drill. Like I'm writing this down. I'm not kidding, dude.
This is insane.
You think I'm joking? I'm serious. I'm serious about this.
This is great. I love it.
All
But
right, all right, all right, all right.
but yeah, like if you could ever make Dupe Frog miss timing, like say they summon Caius and they have two Dupe Frogs on the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you Torrential, like Torrential's chain link 2, Caius is chain link 1, so Dupe Frog also misses timing there. There's just like a bunch of ways to make him miss timing.
That's cool. Okay.
The second thing I want to say is like points. You were mentioning points of interaction for this.
Mm-hmm.
So like pretend this trap zone was Torrential Tribute.
Right.
If he went Soul Exchange Substitute and then immediately summoned Treeborn Frog, which he did, you do not want a Torrential there because he can still call priority with Substitute.
Gotcha.
Right? Okay, so the point of interaction is when they go to Swap Frog. Because
Not when they set up the dupes, because they will get the timing, right?
yeah, they will get the timing, but specifically for like the Substitute, when they start like looping the frogs, like
Mm-hmm.
you want to like stop it ASAP to like prevent them from thinning their deck, right? And
Gotcha.
you
Gotcha,
don't
gotcha, gotcha.
you don't want to do it on the Treeborn because they can just call priority again. But when they go Swap Frog, they normally use Swap Frog effect to dump Substitute from their deck to the graveyard to thin their deck even more. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what he does here. Yeah, so he declares effect, and then he dumps Substitute, right? So here,
Mm-hmm.
here the chain is chain link 1 Swap Frog. So he can't call priority anymore because there's an effect in play, like there's a chain. So here you could Torrential Tribute, and he cannot call priority anymore because his window has passed because he's activating Swap Frog. So you wait until the Swap Frog effect.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I need right here. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. That makes perfect sense to me.
Okay, awesome.
So now I know. Now I know. But so don't let them go through the whole, because it's going to draw more, leave more bricks in their deck that are available for them to draw. That makes perfect sense.
Exactly.
I never would have considered that.
Yeah.
Now we know.
You wait for the Swap Frog. But you don't have
I
it.
didn't
So
have
he
it.
just, yep. So he just keeps doing
He
his
just-
thing. And then he'll probably just leave it like this. Yep. Okay, so now you're like... So now I'm thinking like, oh god, I'm cooked. Because... Oh, well, you drew D Prison. But do you know what Unifrog does?
Yeah, that's the guy who he can just pop a trap. You know.
He can attack directly. If there's another frog, he can pop a trap. Yeah, I hate that guy. So now I'm thinking I'm cooked, but you drew D Prison, so it's fine. Because next turn he's probably going to bring back Treeborn, sack it for Unifrog, and attack direct. Yup, and then set D Prison. Yup, perfect. Pray to God he doesn't have heavy, and if he does, fuck us.
I'm just waiting on like a monarch to just come and just wreck.
Yeah,
the whole
it
line,
is
dude.
so scary, man. I hate it. I
Dude, it's
hate
so
being in this
bad.
position.
Man, he does it. Gets his little pop off. Gets his little bam, and send this guy back to hand.
Oh, so he has,
Extra normal.
so he has Unifrog in hand? Okay, so he does have Unifrog in... Okay. Okay, and then have to D Prison. And he still has a regular normal summon. Oh, okay, so he just wastes that. Okay, so now there's I'm thinking two things now, okay? And I'm sure you're a good Go player, so you're always thinking like, what is in my opponent's hand? Like, I bet you're always thinking like, do they have Snatch Steal, BLS, whatever,
All the time.
all the time. So here I'm thinking, one, he doesn't have a Monarch because he definitely would have summoned it and destroyed me. And two, he has no traps because he definitely would have set a trap here.
Like a
So
discard. Usually they play like, but in this deck, what are the most typical traps? I know they play discard traps
yep,
at full copies,
yep,
usually like Regeki Break or Wing Blast, and they'll play Karma Cut sometimes.
yep.
What do they play like Torrential in the main or
Yeah,
Mirror or something like that?
the standard now, and obviously every deck can vary, but the standard now is 3 discard traps, normally being Raigeki Break,
Hmm.
Torrential, Mirror Force, Dust Shoot.
Okay.
And then game 2 and 3 they could side into more. But game 1 that's normally always the standard. And like, cause he's afraid of Raiko, cause Raiko can miss Duke Frog mistiming. I don't know if you know that or not.
I did not know that. That I
Okay.
did not know.
Okay,
I didn't. That I literally did not know.
I don't know if this is a Reddit on Dueling Book for Edison format, but Raiko
Hmm.
does pop 1 card and then mill 3. So the last thing that happens is the mill. So Duke Frog misses timing.
I didn't. I actually did not know that.
Okay.
That's another. That's now in the brain bank. I did not know.
Yeah. Do you know what Soul Taker is, right?
Soul Taker. That's the guy that plus 1,000 destroy one face up card on the field.
Yeah, but it's the other way around. You destroy 1 card on the you destroy
Ah,
1 monster and then they gain 1,000. So that also makes Duke Frog miss timing.
I used to play that card. I had that card. I have that card.
You were rich, bro.
No, no, I just had a common version. Like recent.
Oh.
This is in recent times. I never.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha,
never.
gotcha. Okay, so
Uh,
here. Okay, so you drew Lone Fire, which is freaking awesome. Um, yeah, so this is really annoying because you can't attack a single card because you have to attack the dupes, and then they make substitute makes little frogs can't be destroyed at battle. But because I know, Raikou makes dupe frog miss timing, I'm definitely going to target this dupe frog.
yeah. I jammed this up, dude, because I literally this is probably where I fumbled the bag, I think, because I didn't know that. I thought he would just get another guy back and
Oh, do you
just
target
be like,
substitute here?
I target substitute like a freaking ghoul, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's throw. This misplay. So if I hit the dupe frog, will I
Mhm.
be able to attack into the other guy? Or I still can't attack, right?
You can attack. So dupe frog makes it like this. Like dupe frog makes it say like, oh, you have to attack me. But both dupe frogs are like, you have to
Oh,
attack me. You have to attack me. Then you can't attack anything.
I fumbled it back. So in theory, what I should have done, looking back on it,
Hmm.
I should have popped the defense mode guy, go to Titanial, and then crack in on this other guy.
Yeah, like he can't be destroyed by battle because of Substitute.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
what it was. Okay.
you could fuck him up a bit. Yeah.
I didn't read that. I didn't read that. I read that all wrong. I thought they all kind of like simpatico protected each other, and you can't attack anybody.
Right.
I just don't read. That's my bad.
Yu-Gi-Oh
That's my
players
bad.
don't
We
read,
don't
bro.
read.
That's not your
We
fault.
don't read.
Yep.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. But
I
I jacked this up.
but I think because we know he doesn't have a I don't know if you were thinking this at the time, but because I know he doesn't have a Monarch in hand, and this Substitute has pretty much gone through everything.
Hmm.
I think I'm just setting Dandelion here to set up the
Yeah.
Lone Fire Tribute Dandelion play, or even if Dandelion gets destroyed, I can summon Debris then with the tokens.
I don't think I do that. I think I make another dramatic error here
Do you go
as well.
you go Titanial?
I just do it because I don't want to draw it. I just hate drawing that card.
That that's fair, man. I hate drawing
I
it
like
too.
it's always in my hand. It feels like I draw it so often, and it's been in situations like this. Like I said, I don't play that often, but when I do, it's always like, oh, let me hold this titanium, let me hold this lone fire and get cute, and I'll draw this damn thing the very next turn, literally
Yeah.
every single time.
Okay.
So it's just a feels bad kind of thing, and I just want this thing on the field and just see what happens to it. I don't know. It's probably not the right cash money move,
Yeah, because you
but
know he doesn't have a Monarch, so it doesn't do anything. And Titanial's only like really good if you have like other plants to support it. So
yeah.
I feel like when you can greed for the tokens, you kind of have to greed. Because if it does work, you're just so far ahead.
Yeah, that would have been a cash money play, dude. I think that's the move. I think I threw that one there.
Because you know he has no Monarchs. There's no way. I mean, I'm gonna
No,
show the hand later before I like go to the next game, but he most likely does not have a Monarch, unless he just drew it.
for sure, he would have jammed me up with that.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
Okay,
so he just drew Upstart Goblin for turn.
and he's got the storm. That's chill.
Now I'm scared. I'm scared.
He's got the
I'm not
this
as
dude.
not as scared unless he has like double Miracle Fusion, which he probably does because he didn't do anything last turn.
He's this dude. And he's just popping off,
Oh
man.
yeah,
He's
he
going off.
definitely has Miracle. At least one.
But you see, but the plan, my initial plan of the debris, like debris is looking not as juicy, but he's looking pretty juicy a little bit. I don't have the dandy in there, which I think if I'd have took your play, dandy would be going to the graveyard right now, and then it would be really juicy. but I missed it. As you know, he's cooking me though. He's popping off, dude. He's going crazy.
Yeah, if you had Dandelion set right here, you're chilling so hard.
Yeah, I just got violated, dude. Absolutely violated. He's taking it from me. He's taking it all from me.
Yeah, Dandelion would be unreal. You make do frogs miss timing go like plus. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be crazy. But it's still not the worst here because even if he gets two frogs back, it's your avarice is live. Yeah, I think you're still chilling.
So I'll
Okay.
freaking do it. And he gets his guys, and the whole timing thing doesn't happen. Which, like I said earlier in the beginning, there is impact that you can have in this format. I think in all these retro formats, a lot of people decry sack. I think too often. Granted, you know what I'm saying, we are the sackers here in Sizzle Sack days. I think, but like you said, just based on that play that you did, my position would be significantly stronger had I just done what you would have done. And I think that's impact, man. I think that's really cool. But I just
Yeah,
go for it, man.
yeah, no, like I love that you say that because like in Go format especially, like Go format is supposed to be the most skilled format. I
Hmm.
don't know if that's true, but just Go format's like known for that. And then even when I watch Edison replays, there's always something you could have done, almost always.
Always, 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 always.
Okay, so now he gets
So you
both
get
dupes, but it's kind of crazy because you were about to get destroyed, and now I think you're going to be 4 cards to his 4 cards.
play this and then get the black rose back into the situation, dude. That's my whole bread and butter. That's all I know how to do. Dizzle. That's all I know how to do. I don't know how to
I
play.
love it. I love it. I love that. I love Black Rose so. Oh my god.
And I get the morphing jar, so that's cool.
Okay,
I'm
set.
sure you'll never see this coming too. People don't play this card. I don't understand. Maybe you can explain that to me, like why people in Edison format don't play morphing jar. But this card seems absurd. Like it seems like it should
It's.
be played more.
I feel like it should be played more. The only issue is there's not too many decks that could like. I don't know if you're really gonna play it in like frogs and
Hmm.
Blackwing. You could play it. It just. I think people are. There's two things about it. People obviously like morphing jar's not always good if you're up.
Yeah.
And then two, I guarantee you, people have been like, "Oh, I use Morphing Jar as value player," and they discard Sirocco value, Necro
Oh
Plague.
yeah. Never mind. Never mind.
No,
Never
but it's
mind.
still,
You're right.
I
You're
think
right.
it's still good. I think it's still good, especially in this.
Maybe I'm just so used to like being at a deficit. Like I'm always getting my ass kicked most of the time, and I just need if I can get. Usually, it's going to help me more. Just I think it's just the way I don't know how to play. Maybe when I get a little bit better, it's gonna be a card I cut out of there.
I mean, it
But
looks like if he didn't draw a Monarch, which I don't think he did, it's well, he might have drawn a Monarch, but looks pretty good right here.
yeah, I'm gonna set it up and just see what happens, dude, and
You,
just see
it's
what happens.
it's also so much better in Edison because no one expects it.
And no one plays Nova and a Crossout or like level 2 or anything like that to interact with those set mons like that. Just the
Yup.
monarchs and
and
just
then
the
and then here
thing.
you set three, but he's not thinking Morphing Jar. He's thinking, oh, it's like Starlight Road Solemn.
Yeah.
He's not thinking like, oh, it's Morphing Jar. Like in Go format, everyone's thinking, oh my god, Morphing Jar, but here no one's thinking that.
Oh, dude, he's had to be in shambles, dude. That's instant shambles
Dude,
right there. That's Shamble Town.
this is +5.
Yeah, that's an automatic trip. That's an automatic trip to the Shamble universe, dude.
Oh Jesus. Okay, so both two miracles are gone. Okay, no monarchs. So one miracle left and 4 monarchs probably. God, and you discard Dandelion. That's so disgusting.
And I got my combo set up again. So if he ever gets out of hand, I can debris my ass up out of this thing again, dude. That's all I know how to do. That's it. I don't know how to play. That's it. MST.
Yeah, get that thing out of here. Okay,
Uh,
so he has. Okay, but he probably has a monarch.
I think about it for a second. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like my spot is not the worst, and I can like send this Kai. I think I send the Kais in there and just start trying to hit in. And I know Trigodia and Gores and all that stuff. Gores kicks my ass regularly as well. That's another guy who just absolutely punches, just does extra duty because I just don't consider it, man. I just send it every time, no matter what.
Yeah, you
And I need to
have.
figure out when
Yeah,
to push and pull.
that is definitely a struggle. I feel like Go format players would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I normally like think about it like this. Like
Hmm.
one, how likely is it based on how he's been playing if he has Gores or not? Here, it's kind of likely because well, we obviously know he just drew a fresh hand,
Hmm.
so it's like decent. It's not like likely, but there's a decent chance. But two, if we don't need to play into Gores, I just don't want to play into Gores if I lose to it.
Yeah,
And here I kind of lose to it.
that's true.
So I
So
think I don't want to
I could
risk
what?
it. I think I would
Yeah.
just summon. What I'm thinking is I just summon Debris, make Stardust, and then so I don't play into Gores. And if he monarchs me, like that sucks. I mean, he probably will. Like there's 4 left in 18 cards.
Mm-hmm.
But if he monarchs me, then I monarch him back, and then I can
Got
set
it. Yeah.
Solemn, and yeah. So I think I'm just summoning Stardust here. I don't want to risk Gores.
Man, I just sent it right into
Um,
the wolves, dude. Oh my
yeah, if he
god.
has
Yeah.
mathematically, it's less likely than 50%. Like it's 4 and 18 or 5 and 18, but
I just
it's
sent it in, dude.
it's just scary.
I'm a send it kind of guy, dude.
Oh, he doesn't
Do I
have.
get rocked there? He doesn't have it. Okay. I thought I got rocked there. I can't remember. Maybe that was another.
Oh.
No. I'm a send it, dude. I'm a send it, dude. Yeah,
You
dude.
said foolish?
Yeah, dude. Just I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. This seems pretty bad because you lock your. Not
No, that's
only.
cool. I can just play it. I can just play it.
Yeah, you could just play it, but if you draw quick draw and make Drill Warrior, this is a free discard, so I don't like
Oh
that.
yeah.
But that's okay. Not the
All right, we're
biggest
chilling.
deal.
I'm sorry. I'm
Not
sorry.
the
I don't know why I
biggest
did
deal.
that. I think it's just goat brain, dude. I'm like, oh man, he can't duo me, dude. That's what it is. I'm playing. I gotta play around duo, man. That's what it is, dude. My bad.
Yeah, you have to play. You have to keep his hand and play around duo, man. Exactly.
I gotta. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep my foolish. I probably could have just played the damn thing. He gets a monarch.
Uh, wow, it'd be really good if he targets this Caius and then you deprison the Ryza. Hell yeah.
Dude, and it worked. Look at that. The plan all came together.
Yup, and now he's cooked. Now you have Stardust plus Solemn with 3 tokens.
Yep.
Or 2 tokens. But yeah, this is really... And he didn't have Gores last turn, so... Unless he just drew 1 in 14 Gores. Okay. Nice.
Then he does this whole
Oh yeah, so
shenanigans to it.
Brio's coming. Yeah, so you're gonna have to Solemn this Brio, yeah. Yeah, and the thing against frogs is they don't have any follow. Their only extender is Miracle Fusion normally. And he's already gone through 2. So I feel pretty good about solving this because his turn's probably about to end.
Yeah, I ripped it there. And main phase 2 wrote it, but I don't
Where
think he
is
have
he?
any warriors left. I think he just
He's Alias?
sends it back.
Oh, it's in his hand.
Nah, I think because he's got the water dude out already. He's got the Stratos out. He's got the
Yeah.
junk synchron dude.
They normally play Alias, but it's probably just in his hand. Yeah, you have Trapstone. Wow, Trapstone's broken here. You just attack. You don't care what it is. You Trapstone Caius for game.
Yep. Then he targets himself, and then he plays the torrential, and then
You have both outs.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think I just did the trap zone thing, and that was. I mean, that I still think I played like complete ass, but
I feel like
you see where I'm coming from, like at least a little bit.
your fundamentals are really good. You didn't really make any egregious misplay. It's literally like you said, the Caius running into Gores. Like if he had Gores, I think you lose that game.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think you lose outright, but it'd be harder for sure. But your play ended up working, so what do I know?
man, it's gotta be luck. You gotta be lucky. There is a luck component, I think, to all these retro stuff. My hand's just so bad. This is why I don't like this deck too, but it is what it is.
It's crazy
And I think I
because
made-
you have like 2 Hamster, 3 Raikou, 2 Dandy, 2 Lone Fire. Like there's like the core of your deck is stars. You don't draw any. It's just unlucky.
Yeah. And I think I made a huge misplay too. After looking back at it myself, I was like, I could have did some stuff different this one too. As I go, I get
Oh, man.
I get the guy, and I'm like, all right, we're cooking.
Yeah, this combo's
And then-
broken, but he said 2, so I feel like he has dust shoot.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna clap me
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I'm just like, oh man, I kind of tilt there a little bit.
So you have to go Foolish Dandy set call because your only play
That's what
is Caius.
Yeah.
Which is really
That's what I
good. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I should have done, but for some reason I didn't do anything. I just because I didn't want. I thought that I should leave it open because I didn't want them to have something to hit a Monarch into. But again, this is just ignorance and not knowing the matchup and what I should do. Foolish
No,
Dandy
you're.
or even Foolish
Mhm.
Titanial and then set call maybe could
No,
even
no,
been
that's not
chill.
it. That's not it.
That's not it.
Because
Not Cash Money Duel.
so he knows your hand, right?
Yeah,
So if you do foolish Titanial set call, he knows what you're trying to do.
yeah,
So if you're trying to play around the Monarch, he's just gonna Caius the Monarch unless you just stand by phase and hope to God it walks.
yeah.
But I'm thinking use foolish Dandy set call, and even if he knows it's call, it doesn't matter because if he tries to get rid of call, you can chain call on Dandy and get 2 more tokens.
Yeah, that's heads up. That's heads up. That's heads up, Dylan. I just fumbled the bag there. I think I just got tilted. I think maybe, and then when he played the shoot, I was like, "Come on, man, give me a break, dude. Give me a
Yeah.
freaking break."
Oh, so he does play Alias, so it's probably in his
Yeah,
hand. Oh, I forgot to look at his hand last turn. No, it doesn't matter.
and he just classed me up. And
Hmm.
also, I was trying to like sell, like, "Oh, maybe I got gores." Ooh, I'm trying to,
Mm,
but he does shoot at me, so he knew I didn't have it. But I don't know.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, man. Just
That's
tilt, I think. And I get this thing. I'm like, crap, dude.
Wait, that's really
That's
good. Because I'm thinking
and
if you go Brain Caius, and then if he has no answer to Caius, which he probably does, but if he doesn't, you set Solemn Call, and you don't. I don't want to say you win, but you're in the driver's seat at least.
let's see. I don't remember what I did here. I think oh, okay. I set up the solemn because I want to make sure that
Your
my
Brain
Kai's
Caius,
play
okay.
can go off. I think is what my plan was, and he just hits me with Dust Tornado anyway.
No.
Dude, I felt like an asshole, dude. I felt so bad, dude. I was so bad after this one. I was so upset that the way that this whole thing went down. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But and now he got
Oof.
me cooked, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Oh man,
Does he have
yeah.
game
This is
here? He literally has game here. No? Or else why is he doing this? Because he knows you have Brain Caius. Oh, what is happening? He just wants you to Brain Caius him, I guess, and get over with.
yeah. I don't know why I'm like hanging on to this brain, guys. Like I'm just like trying to like preserve my junk for whatever reason. I don't
Oh,
know why I didn't do it. I should have done it, but
no, he's
I don't know.
smart
This is
here.
hard. This is hard to
He
watch.
just goes double swap, bounce, bounce. No, he's playing around your hand too good.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm really cooked, and I don't know why those things are even still in there. I probably
I
should
was
have. I
literally
think
about to ask you that.
I don't know why that's even still in there. I think I put in like the soul exchanges. I put in the Vanity's Fiends. I
Hmm.
put in Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Hmm.
I think I just took out like what did I take out? I took out like I didn't take out that much. I didn't put in. I didn't really side that heavy, but I think I took out some Caius. I took out maybe a quick draw. Maybe no, I didn't take out quick draw. I have to look at my little list. I have a little. I took out. Yeah, I took out. I think I took out the morphing jar. I took out one hamster. I took out the some trap stuns. I don't think I had them all in.
Hmm.
I think I had just a one for like a Regeki break or something. I don't know why the hell that thing's still in there. I think I took out the bottomless trap hole. I think. I don't know how good that card is. I
Hmm.
don't know. So siding is another key that
Right.
I just don't know what the hell I'm doing, man. I really don't. It's just
Yeah,
so bad.
yeah. A lot of Go players I feel like have that problem too because
Yeah.
it's much weirder. Definitely Kaiku's, definitely the Vanity's Fiends, definitely the slow
I
exchanges.
I think I had the smashing rounds in there too. I think.
That's
Just
fair. That's fair. It's good
yeah,
against
for the
yeah.
absolute zero and the
Hmm.
dupe block situation.
I would
Um,
just so like every time I side, you probably already know this. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but I'm just thinking out of my 55, what are the best 40 I can put in?
mhm.
Um, so yeah, like you said, Trap Sun's pretty. It's not the worst because hitting Raigeki Break is actually like really good now that I think about it. But like you said, Bottomless is pretty mid. Um, Heavy MST book.
Yeah, those were gone. All three of those were gone, I
Okay,
believe.
and then the Morphing Jar.
Morphing jar was gone. Even though it turned out great on that last one, I don't
Yeah, it's
I
not.
think it
Yeah, flip effects are
yeah.
not the best. So Hamster, yup. And you have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, so you took
Yeah.
out 2 normals for these 2 normals, which is good.
Hmm.
Then book.
And I think I took out one Caius and I want to say the morphing jar for the I think no, one Caius for
Yeah.
I can't even remember,
No,
dude. I should write this stuff
no,
down.
it's good. You have the 3 Vanities Fiends, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, heavy MST book, bombless, 3 traps done, or maybe 2. And compulse is okay. Yeah, yeah. I think that was a pretty good fundament. A lot of times, people have a lot of trouble citing, but you
Yeah.
identified like, hey, like flip effects are bad, and like they don't really play spawn traps, so these cards are not as good. So you're honestly like doing what you should be doing. So I think you're good. I feel like you just needed someone to tell you like, hey, this is what I do. So
Yeah, that's literally.
yeah.
Someone will be like, "Oh, dude, this is how I do it. This is how you should probably do it because this works for me." Or like a guide or something, and just to get the initial start, and then once I'm started, I think I can build upon that. But I just don't know why I'm like not playing my cards, and now I finally play my cards.
Yeah, it's a little too little, too
So,
late now.
yeah, so bad, and I do it anyway. Yeah, so now I'm just cooked. But it's still not too terrible. I still got brain Kai's.
Yeah, you probably have to set traps on too and pray to God like he just doesn't have heavy and you can go off. But I think it's fucked already.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna bounce this.
and he tries to attack, and then I get the call. He got MST too. Yeah, I'm cooked.
Oh, is this
Yeah, it doesn't. He changed
21?
it to the
Oh,
activation, so
you
it
did
doesn't.
this so you can have enough for brain, right?
Yeah, so I can brain Caius still, even though it probably wouldn't matter because he just can do the whole flippity floppity. But I have this thing. Look at that. If I had 200 more life points, dude, I'm cooking. But I
Yeah,
don't,
what's
dude.
his
It
hand?
didn't work.
That would be wild. Wow, you actually cook him.
If I had 200 more life points, dude, I'm cooking.
That's
I'm
crazy.
cooking.
That's crazy.
But it's all good. I think that Vanny's could just walk in there, dude. I think, and that's just coming like you said earlier in that game. If I'd have just made a couple plays different,
Yeah, you
I'm
have so much more life.
yeah. And I just like the whole solemn gambit. That was bad. If I just do the play there earlier, I'm up. And now, but now I got shoot going first. So I'm feeling pretty chill.
This hand's insane.
How did I fuck this up? I wonder. I'm trying to figure out how.
What do you do here? So, okay, my brain says set Dandy, set Dust Shoot because I want to two things. I want to go Lone Fire Dandy because that plays insane,
So good.
and it a lot of the times every time you set a monster, you'll realize they think Hamster or Raikou,
Hmm.
so they want to soul exchange it. So setting Dandy, there's like really really good bait.
You're so good, dude. I
So
fucked this up so
that's
bad,
what I
dude.
would do.
That's probably the heads up dueling. That's heads up cash money dueling. What you're doing. I'm over
Are
here
you
doing
do you
like
set Raikou?
I'm a set right
Mm-hmm.
code clown, dude. That's what I
In
am.
this
I'm a
match,
freaking bozo.
in this matchup, I wouldn't. But like, if you're playing against like Blackwing or Vayu Turbo, like you have to set Raikou here.
Hmm. That's a noob maneuver. I come
It's
out and
not.
straight
It's
noob
not a
up.
new maneuver. Like fundamentally, this play is correct. It's just you don't know the matchup because you don't play Edison.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all it is.
All right, and I go standby, blam.
Okay, now I can. Let me see. Let me see.
And he's got the unit, like he has the piece that you were talking about. The
Oh, he actually
soul,
has soul sub. That's crazy.
yeah, he had it too. Like if I didn't trap that shoot, and I would have got severely blasted here. But he's got that shoot as well, which sucks.
But
You
his
know,
hand is ass.
this is not great. And
Okay,
you send that
brain,
back.
brain soul miracle Raigeki break Dust Shoot. Okay, so you're getting Dust Shoot, and this lone fire is going away.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, so he just flips it and puts back Lone Fire. There's like no way he doesn't. Yup. Now here's the issue. What do we do?
I don't know, dude. I think I
Shoot
do
break.
something.
Geku breaks
I don't
soul.
even want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about this film anymore, dude. Because I'll do something so stupid soon. I remember this game now. I kind of blanked it from my memory,
Uh huh.
but
Well,
I'm gonna just let you see it, and then you
yeah.
can just let me have it, dude. I do something so stupid later on, but we'll see what happens, dude.
You have to set Dandy because like
Yeah,
you want to set or sorry you want to summon Kaiku, but then he's gonna brain attack this Raikou and it's too
right.
value for him. So you actually just have to set Dandy.
100%.
Did you summon Kaiku here?
No, I don't. I just
Oh,
set the
you're
game.
so good at this game.
No, dude. No, I'm talking about this next one, dude. This next one is, dude, is my.
I thought he just ripped Substitute again. I was like, there's
No,
no.
he just didn't show. He didn't show. This next play, dude, I dedicate to fucking not cash money dueling, dude. Just don't
This is summon
judge me.
Sanga attack. No.
I think is that what I do? No, I do something even worse, dude. This is what I do. Okay, don't
Eh?
judge me. Don't judge me, dude. Don't judge me. Don't. No, dude. No.
My man's
There's something
flipping.
saying attack.
My man's
All right,
flipping
here we
his
go.
man-eater bug into his dandelion.
There you go, dude. I'm just vibing, dude. I'm vibing and surviving, dude. This is it. I'm cooking, dude. I'm out here with it, dude. I don't give a damn.
Um,
Dude, don't judge me,
this
bro.
play's not bad because he has to draw a monarch, which he eventually
Ex
will, but he has to draw it this
uh,
turn to brain your Stardust. Um,
that's and I was thinking about it like because I felt his hand was like weak and he has some destruction
yes,
stuff in there. And if I could just
yes,
start applying tremendous pressure now, I
yes.
can potentially just get to the finish line
Mm-hmm.
before he can get
This,
more good cards.
yes,
That was the plan. That was my gambit, dude.
yes,
So I'm like, if I'm just sitting here, it's going to favor him as if he's going to get better cards eventually and unlock his hand and just clap my cheeks.
right.
So if I can just get something moving and then I can get it grooving and I'm out of there. But we'll
So,
see. As I
so this isn't bad, but what I'm thinking here is you have to bring back Dandy, but then you have to synchro with the tokens in Raiko, or else you lock your board. Because if you go
yeah,
Debris, Dandy, token, you have Stardust and 3 tokens in a Raiko, and you can't do anything.
there it is, dude. There's the rub, dude. There is the freaking rub because my dumb
I
ass.
actually think your play's right as long as you don't synchro with a token. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually would not have seen that play. Me and my dumbass would have just summoned Sangan because I don't want to flip this Raiko for no reason.
And I do this
Uh,
play. That's where I jack up, dude. This if I'd have did your play, I remember this now. I think if I'd have did the way that you said it
mm-hmm.
and just kept the dandy on the field and just
Yeah, you have.
used more tokens, I think I have a lethal shot later on in this game that I won't be able to do because of that. So it
Yeah.
does come up. And so spoiler alert, I don't want to ruin the whole thing, but it didn't work out well for your boy. So here I am, and he gores me, and I'm like, damn, dude, that's ass.
He just drew it.
It's all good.
You literally know his whole hand. Raigeki Break, Miracle Fusion, Soul Brain Control, and he just drew Gores.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm fine. I'm fine with that's part of it. That's big city dueling. But
Oh,
I have this smashing ground. I
that's
feel like I have to play it because it will just
you have to play it, but
be
it's really not great for you.
yeah.
But it's not over, I guess. All right, he has a lot of good top decks though. Luckily, he didn't draw 'em.
And then he sets and see I get brain. If I had one slot
Oh
available,
my god.
you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it's not game because that's probably Raigeki
Oh,
Break, so he.
true.
But it is really good for you. But yeah, so here is probably summon Sangan, crash, and then attack.
Oh, yeah. I think I do.
If it's
I
Deep
think I jacked this up
Prison,
too.
if it's Deep Prison, that kind of sucks. But I feel like they normally don't put in Deep Prison against your deck.
And I think I have a little bit more information from his hand too, from my dust shoot still lingering. And I don't think that he had it then. I know he drew that Gores, and I don't know if he had any other new cards then, but that he wouldn't have said. So I'm pretty confident that it's still that Regeki break that's down
It's
there.
100% Raigeki Break.
Yeah,
Oh no, he just drew another card. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
you don't know one card. Okay, but it's like 99% Raigeki Break.
Mm-hmm. And I just
Uh,
bumped, dude. I don't know why I didn't summon. I should have brought somebody else in there too.
yeah, I would have brought someone else in. But now you set Sangan, which
Hmm.
isn't bad because it kind of he's Soul Exchange, so
And he doesn't know the Sangan either, so maybe he might think that it's Raiko and he might like RB the Sangan, and I'm chilling.
yeah. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it even more, maybe this is correct. Dude, you're so good. You're like, what am I like? This is so good.
No, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
terrible, man.
this is
I'm terrible,
correct.
man.
This is
I am
he has
so bad.
Raigeki Break and Soul Exchange. Like, actually, this
Right.
play is 100% correct.
And I know he's gonna have to put some kind of threat on this set. Like he's not gonna let this Raiko go off I don't know. Maybe he
Right.
might. Shit, I don't know. 1 for 1. Oh yeah, he's got the
Whoa,
thing.
this
He's
guy
cooking, dude.
drew Gores 1 for 1, then Rhoda.
He's cooking. I mean,
He's
but his hand was like super bricked, so
That's
it was
true.
only good units. He
Yeah.
had only good cards left.
Mhm.
Like, so I can't really be mad at that because he drew like a bunch of his disjointed cards,
Hey, look at that.
and it worked. But my plan kind of this is where I fumbled the bag again.
So
'Cause
what do you
I kind of
get here? Debris?
yeah, this is where I fuck up, dude.
But you can because he's Raigeki Break. So what do you get?
Yeah. I think I grab the debris. I think, but I realize it after I'm like, oh shit, I haven't cleared the damn Regeki break, and I still can't. Because this would be a perfect debris opportunity for me. Like this is my whole bread and butter. This is
Right.
literally my only play I know how to make. Grab debris, do the whole thing. But he doesn't have like I don't have a way to get through the Regeki break,
Yeah.
honestly. So it's just
But I think you
kind of shit
still
show.
I think you still have to.
I don't know why I grabbed this thing because maybe I
Okay.
think for
I,
some reason I think I have priority and I can get the titanium out
yeah, you do.
before,
You do.
and I think that's what I at least I was thinking about.
It's actually not that bad.
And I got a bunch of plants on the field,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, so
but
maybe
I
maybe you can
honestly,
stall. Maybe you can stall. But you know he has Miracle Fusion, so if you grab Titanium, use Miracle Fusion attacks over your Titanium.
yeah,
So you're,
and
it's pretty.
I'm just cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm finished. I'm
Yeah,
cooked.
yeah. You're not in a good spot for sure. You'd have to grab debris and just force the Raigeki break and see what happens after.
Yeah,
But dude,
and he can pounce in the middle of it.
he drew three perfect cards in a row.
He got me. He cooked me, and I get this freaking guy, and I'm like, maybe if I set the damn Raiko, he might Regeki break that. I think maybe,
He definitely
or do I go
would,
into the
but I think you have to. But then you're in a bad
yeah?
spot.
I think I'm just really trying to get the Regeki break used, and I don't know. It's just not, and because he knows the brain is still there, and like I said, he's not a bad player. He understands what the situation is, and he did use Regeki break, but I think it's too late because he's got like
Wait, what the?
yeah he's got
Does
like
he have
skill
two
confirmed.
miracles?
Yeah, he took
Oh no,
me,
he
and then
just
he
does
drops
that.
him,
Wait, but that's not
and,
game.
and he got this,
Is that...
and
Oh
then
yeah,
he got another
he
one.
just has
Yeah,
double miracle.
yeah, and I'm just dead, dude. I mean, but still, I think I left a lot of plays out there. I think I left a ton of stuff on the
Mm,
table.
so this game one, like besides turn one with the Raiko thing, which didn't even end up mattering, by the way.
Hmm.
The only thing was that Stardust thing with synchroning with the tokens instead of Dandelion. But I don't think
Because yeah, had I used the tokens instead and had another slot, I could do the brain control play, summon another guy, put a ton of pressure down. Has to use the Regeki break there, and then I can Stardust pop the Regeki break or whatever, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't freaking know. And then I would be kind of in a better spot because Regeki break would have been gone, and then later on I wouldn't
right.
have to like play around it or whatever.
Yes,
But
yes.
you
I
know,
think yeah, this game might have been winnable.
yeah,
But even if this game wasn't winnable, game one was winnable for sure. Um,
yeah.
so I mean, just good learning. And
I've
Hero Frogs and Blackwing are the two hardest deck to play against, in my opinion. So
For sure, without a doubt. Like this deck is. I don't know why everyone isn't playing this deck because it seems like a very very strong deck.
it
Black Queen
is.
seems like an incredible strong deck.
Yep.
The value stuff, like they seem really strong and skill testing, man. So I don't understand. But now that I'm armed with the information that you've given me from just this short little session, I feel more confident going into it. And things that I didn't know before, I now know, and I think it could make me a better a better player, man. This is freaking dope, dude. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually yeah. Like one of the best things I love about Edison is like the knowledge gap actually like matters so much,
Hmm.
and you actually just get better. I think this is the Amaryllis one, but I'd rather do
The,
five.
yeah, the not the whatever the trap one is. If that's the trap one, I just cut that
No,
one. That
no,
one was kind
I'm
of
not
that
doing
was
the
yeah,
Uriah one. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
cut that one. Yeah, just
Okay,
don't even upload that one.
I think we only have time for one more. Do you want to do
Okay, yeah, we can do one more.
Amaryllis or Vayu?
Uh, I'd rather I think I can't remember which one. I think the value player could be better because you could teach the value side too. Because my opponent, I think, was
Dude,
also
this is for
not
you.
playing.
This is not for me, bro.
No,
I'm
oh, no, I think it's for me, but I would like you to tell like from the value side if you could just show both hands because I
okay.
think he was messing up too, and I think that would benefit me to learn like, hey, this is what this guy should have did, and
Right.
it would have been different because I think he was my opponent again. Shout out to my opponent, no disrespect in any way. We're all just trying to get better. We're all trying to eat out here. But I think they were making some suboptimal plays, and I know you have a lot of experience with value, so maybe if you see what they're doing,
Hmm.
it'll help me
Okay.
know the matchup a little bit better if that makes sense. So we can do like a little double feature if
All
that's cool
right.
with you. If
Yeah.
you have time
No.
for that.
I'm dude. I have for you. I have all the time in the world. Okay.
All right.
So he wins a die roll, which really sucks because
I
right.
can't I can't I haven't won a die roll this whole tournament, dude. Not
No,
even
and you're
one
three
time.
and one with quick draw.
A quick 3-1 quick draw,
Sheesh.
not a dice roll has been won, dude. It's been that kind of tournament, but it is what it is. All right.
Okay, so he has to do that because he already has a Raiko in hand.
But as far as knowledge base goes, this is the matchup that I'm the most
familiar
I say
with, right?
most very loosely, okay? The
Uh-huh.
most comfortable with playing because a lot of my teammates, a lot of my friends, a lot of people who do play that I get a chance to test out with, they're probably playing a deck very similar to the one that they're playing. So I understand these cards, and when I see the charge and I see the mills, I automatically kind of know
Yep.
like what their
Yep. And
what
I
their
think
whole deal is.
these two decks are the easiest decks for Chaos. I don't know what you play in Go format, but
Hmm.
I think these two decks are the easiest decks for Chaos Turbo players to get into because I was a Chaos Turbo
Mm.
player and I just love playing conservative, and these two decks I feel like reward that. So
Hmm.
I honestly started with Quick Draw first, and then I was like, oh, Quick Draw is like not the greatest, and then I transitioned to Value.
That's probably the course I probably need to take. I like the hero stuff, man. I want to play Diva hero, and I want to bring out big white cards, dude. And I want to smack people, bro. That's what I
Yeah,
want to do, man.
I
That's
love
it.
white cards, man.
All right, so I
Um,
figure he charged. What do you think about charge gang set Raiko? I think
yeah,
that's giving me a lot of intelligence.
it's most likely Reiko, and
Hmm.
I'm very surprised he didn't set D Prison here.
Hmm.
He might be scarred for life from mind control players game one, but that is a risk you should take as a value player because that normally does not happen. And if you summon Card Trooper, or in this case, what you're alluding to is you're gonna go Lone Fire Dandy because you're a Giga Chad. Uh, yeah, Lone Fire or D Prison would have cooked you. So
Yeah, and I just run them both down. I probably could have
heck
left
yeah.
one in, but I just want to get my
No,
pot of
no,
average
yes, exactly,
alive. Yeah,
exactly.
and then I hit it. Yeah, he would have put that deep prison out. Like I'm saying, like he puts the deep
Oh,
prison out, and I'm
yeah.
I'm cooked.
There's no reason for him to not put D Prison out here in this position.
Mm.
Ooh,
Hey,
oh,
Mill
whoa.
Dad. Hey,
Wow.
Mill Dad. I'm just like fist pump, dude. Oh, I made a tremendous error in this match too. It's gonna be hilarious.
He's
Sorry.
making he main Starlight Road. That's I think something to
That's
note.
is that not cash money dueling or is that
It's not
what?
standard. So like if I'm
It's
playing
not
against
fair.
this guy and then like we go to game two and we're siding, or like game two and three, I'll definitely keep in mind that he main Starlight Road and he might keep it in for me.
Trap
Okay.
Stun goes crazy. See, it all comes together, dude. You go Starlight Road and I go Trap Stun, dude.
You're making me feel like Trap Sun's better than I'm giving you credit for. Okay, so and it's a good thing you said Deep Prison because you don't want to set your sweepers now. There's no point. He
Hmm.
has no board. And he probably goes set Raiko, set Deep Prison. No, then he just loses to Kai, so he probably. Oh man, he's cooked. He can't play around Caius here, right? Because if he goes, okay, so if I'm the value player, I'm like, oh, okay, I want to play around Caius, and if I go Rhoda Greffer or Rhoda Armonite, probably Rhoda Armon, yeah, probably Rhoda Greffer then. Like if I make the two guys and you have a Bombus or Deep Prison, I can't play around Caius anyway.
Yeah,
So if I lose to Caius here, I'm gonna disregard Caius and just set Raiko D Prison. If that makes sense, because I can't play around Caius. Because there's no way you set like an MST. Like maybe, but most likely not.
yeah.
And if I go for Greffer Armed Wing, I play into Mirror Force, which is a one of, or I pray to God you have a fake back row, which is both ways like not good. Like you're playing around the same probability. So I'm just setting Raiko D Prison if I'm that
He's going
guy.
for it, dude. He's going for it. He's going big city dueling. He's bringing this dude out. Pitch that dude. Send that thing. And does he go all in? I think he goes all in with the yeah. He's sending
Oh
everybody in.
boy. So here, if you well, I know you don't want bottomless. So here, if I'm the value player, I know you don't want bottomless. So it's most likely a battle trap or MST or like something like that.
Hmm.
Oh god, there's nothing you can do because you can't risk Mirror Force. The only thing you can do is Special Gale, stack 4 Plague, make Stardust, and then use Blue your load
This
for
is so
two
good.
tokens, which might be correct, but it's definitely losing. It's a losing play. So I feel like
But
you
I'm all
just
about this. I like them just putting a bunch of stuff into the field. Put it, and I try to deprison this thing
yes,
because of the more graveyard shenanigans.
exactly.
If I can get those big guys out of play, and I know that this cannot be returned from a different dimension, right? Because it wasn't
Correct.
properly synchro summoned. So
Yes. Yes. Everything you
get that
said is
thing out of
true.
there.
And I love what you just said about uh you love that he's putting stuff out there because I feel like Go players they just want to chill. They want their
Hmm.
opponent to overextend and then punish them. And that's honestly what
Yes.
Edison is about.
And I got these torrential tribute as mirror force, and I'm just like, okay,
Yeah,
boom. He's
summon
he's put it
more.
in it. Give me all of it, dude. And
Yes.
eventually, I'm going to get there with it. and I'll just do my thing. I put the Mirror Force out now just in case more. If he does that again, like if he makes another play, he's got this Mirror Force coming, and it's gonna get crazy.
Um. Yeah, but so
Caius.
Caius is something I was considering, which Mirror
Mm-hmm.
Force is good for. Yeah, no, I think Mirror's fine. I was thinking of just also setting Book.
Just book by itself, solo book.
No, 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 both. Like, I mean,
Oh, okay,
if is he really going to pro heavy you? Like,
dude. I don't know, man. People do that junk and ghosts all the time, dude. That's a. They're trying to get you. They're trying to sneak it in there on you.
yeah, yeah. I feel like more people should pro storm, honestly.
Uh,
Yeah, you're right. Just set Mirror. It's the
It's,
safest.
it's
It's either Mirror or Book.
eh,
Yeah.
he cooked
Okay.
me
Well, it
though.
doesn't
He
matter.
got
He
the
has
NFT.
both.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
interesting. Why did he
yeah,
attack?
he could have got way more aggressive there. I think, right?
I mean, he should have just attacked the token because he's hoping this is Raiko. But then if it's Raiko, you're always popping the back row here. So, and if it's Hamster, you're cooked. So you shouldn't attack this.
Dang.
Yeah, he should have
So
just
he
taken the
got,
free +1 here and just left it. Because if you're gonna pop back row anyway, so I might as well let you flip Raiko and pop the back row and have Raiko attack
and
mode.
then do whatever is going to happen next. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, but now he's you gave yeah, it's
and now he does this, which I didn't understand this one myself.
oh, that's what he's going for. But that's so bad. He's
Yeah, I'm
going
fine with this, dude.
you're
I'm Black Rose Gang all the way. Like
yeah,
I am team Black Rose Dragon.
please
And if you're
Black
gonna
Rose
be
King.
Black Rose Dragon Gang and you're at a deficit, like I'm totally okay
This
with that.
this guy went first and he has 2 to your 3.
And his Black Rose is gone and his Gale is gone. Like I had Caius though. Caius was about to absolutely go after his cheeks though too. So that's kind of a good thing that happened. But
Right.
and I'll just set the TT
Yep.
now, which
Yep.
again
Agreed.
he's gonna probably do some cool stuff. He sets the Raikou and I'm fucked, dude. Because I think that like damn,
Well, you're not
maybe
fucked
if
at
I'd have
all.
just chilled.
You have the ultimate clapback in Brain Caius.
I think about it and I'm like, oh man, he got Raikou on me. I don't want to put too much more crap in there.
Yeah,
I think
you
I
just
just let him have
pass.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cooked me.
It's not cooked. Like, I mean, it's not the best for you, but at least it's not free +1/+1.
He gets some more
He's main decking
heals in.
Crow. This guy pre-sighting for you? What the heck? Okay, so now
And
he
he got
has
this. Oof.
yeah, this is really bad from him. This is unbelievably bad from him.
What are you saying? Talk to me. Talk to me.
So he's
What?
Burial is probably the best card in Value Turbo, like if not the
Uh-huh.
second best card. And he's gonna summon an Armor Master at best. Like he's gonna summon a 2500 vanilla, and he's wasting his
Uh,
best card in just hoping it's gonna like walk for like 3 turns, which is not gonna happen. Like that's not realistic. And but
and he's got the TT and mirror in hand. If he just chills, like he's chilling.
yeah, he's chilling. He can just big chill. And if he gets he wants you don't want to like look at his targets right now. He only wants
Mm-hmm.
to bring back 2 of these. Like a combination of one of like Value and one of the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
But if he had used Plague later, which he already has in Grave, he would be able to bring back 3. So I don't know. I just want to max value my Burial, and this is not max value. Like he puts back 2 cards essentially because the third one's kind of useless. When he had a Plague available, that would have
Mm.
eventually gone banished. But yeah, he just wastes his best card for this 2300 beater that you don't have a great out
Can
to it, but you're gonna out it for sure eventually. Like look at that, like easy out. Oh
I
my
wasted
god,
the
you
play,
are
though.
fucking wild. This is not a goat play,
Um,
bro.
I'm sorry, dude. I could chill. I could have chilled. I should have
You
chilled.
just set Raiko set Book, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the play. That's the cash money play. And I just attack, and he get a plus. See, it worked.
Okay, okay, sure. Sure.
It worked.
What I don't know what's happened. I know nothing. I know
It worked.
absolutely nothing.
Dude, the plan worked, okay? Because I think he had to do that because I was going to summon Caius over to the Mirror Force and he's going to lose it anyway, I guess. So his whole thing just kind of fell apart. And his trap stun, look how crazy this trap stun is, dude. Look at it, dude. Look at it.
Okay.
Look at it, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What are you gonna do though?
I'll just chill, dude. I think I just set it up and pass. I don't care.
I think because I have Book set, I think I'm gonna flip Raiko, target a back row, and just attack for 200. And then
That's probably his.
since I have
That's
book, if he does summon something and attack over my Raikou, I just book Raikou and then pop the other one.
that's so smart.
And
I
then
don't think I do that. I think I just kind of just slow roll it again and just set this and pass. And then now my next turn, I'm freaking
you have
trap
Trap
stun the
Stun
hell out of him, dude.
Caius.
And
Okay.
you're and I can just go free and clear to send it,
Yup.
and then I can
Pop
just
another
keep
one.
popping.
And then yup.
I don't know. I think that card is cool, man. I really think Trap Stun is a really cool. I don't know what if I pick the right Simbacks, and Raikou should be going to the deck too. Yeah.
You put back.
I want to leave the Dandy, and I don't
Definitely
want a Morphin
leaving.
Jar
Yes.
because
Yep, he's down.
I think
Yep, no, I
yeah,
agree with that.
Titanium's
The
coming.
only other thing is Sangan.
Yeah.
I like Sangan here because I don't see what else you put back, but Sangan's really good here since if you draw, it's gonna be a free debris dragon.
Mm.
Okay, but you just draw debris anyway, so you're too good.
And free 24, and he's just kind of on the bus. Dude, he gets this thing, which
Can't do anything. He has to. Does he have to? Yeah, he has to pass. He has to pass. Yep, he needs it for plague or discard outlet later. Oh my god.
I get this thing, so I'm feeling pretty chill. That now because I have a follow up with the quick draw, and if it is TT, I get punished on my debris shenanigans. But I feel like I'm just sending it, dude. I think that's I could have waited or just kept just riding the Kai's train in to the finish line, but I don't know why. I just want to try to get the clock up a little bit.
Yeah, let's see. So, that's a fine mindset, but you just have to think like, how do I lose this game, right? Like I'm sure you think about that in Goats all the time, since Goats more
All the time.
all the time. Like I lose to Snatch Steal here, I lose to BLS here. So do I really need? Or but if Snatch Steal and BLS are gone, do I really need to like take a risk into TT? And in this case, Dark Armed and Burial are both gone.
And return is gone as well. Like,
Oh, okay.
And
So he literally has nothing. I don't know what this guy can do. So the only way you lose here, I think, is if that card is torrential and he starts drawing like Armageddon Knight. You know, like you don't care if he draws Armageddon Knight right now, but if he TTs your board and then draws Armageddon Knight, it's not the end of the world since you're so far ahead, but it is kind of risky. Okay, so you do Kai's trade.
I do.
Okay,
I do. Okay, I do. Oh wow. Okay. I'll doubt myself.
Perfect.
I did it right. I just hop on the Kai's train and just try to
Yeah.
ride it on in.
But
And then if he puts another guy, I think I can TT
Exactly.
comfortably. I think.
Or you have book, but he is TT. If he is TT,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is like I like what you were thinking. Like, should I risk TT or risk upping or risk putting him on the clock? And in this case, since all his big bombs are gone, I'm just not risking anything. But if his big bombs weren't gone, like if he has BLS, Snatch Steal, Chaos Work still, like then I need to up the clock, you know?
And he's got to the bottomless, sets the guy, sets the bottomless, chill. And then
So you know what? You know one of these two are a bluff. Because he didn't do anything last turn. If it was a Raikou, he would have said it. If it was a actual trap, he would have said it. So one of the two is a bluff. So I'm MSTing the new one.
Because I go after the new one.
No, you went the old one.
That was the old one? That's the new one. That's the new one.
No,
the
TT
was on the left.
Yeah, so this is the new one.
That's the new one. I should have gone after the old one. Okay.
In my opinion, because I know one of these two is a bluff.
Yeah.
Only because I know one of those two is a bluff.
I jack it up, dude, and I just commit now because TT is essentially a 2-for-2 at this moment, and I feel fine with that.
Oh, you're fine because you just make Drill Warrior and then discard Dress Shoot, yeah.
And keep rocking, dude. Yep. And I get some tokens too. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine with this. This is so good.
And then punch in with 24.
Discard this dead. Yeah, that's so good. Perfect.
And we're out of there.
And we win.
Oh man, but I think like just looking at their side of it too, I think they could have done some stuff better. Obviously, just listen to what you were saying about it. So I take all of it with a grain of salt and understand like it's gonna be everyone's not the best player. Which if everyone were the best player, the game wouldn't be as fun.
Exactly.
I think so. You kind of want like a little bit of variance in skills and stuff. But I just they're not in the sack phase right now, so they don't.
They're not sub
They're
to
not
me.
trying to
Haha,
get
I'm
better.
just kidding.
They're not sub to the channel, dude. So they need to do that so they can get
Yeah.
better.
He just needs to hold that burial for sure. There's no reason to play it. In his hand right now, if he mills like one dark here is really good. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, this is the game. I think I make one of the dumbest plays in history right here, dude. Just don't laugh at. Don't make me feel too bad. Roast me,
Dude,
please.
stop. I don't roast
Pri-
people. Not you.
And
Why
he's
is
still
he
not
not?
doing
I'll
it.
roast this guy though. What the hell? He's
You
got
gotta
punished
put.
it for last game. He doesn't do it.
He didn't do it again, which is great. But I had to breaker though. I was gonna send that breaker in. Had he
Oh
done,
yeah,
had he had done that.
let's look at this real quick. So
Yeah. So side deck again. I know that this deck can play Deck Devastation Virus, and I know it can play Royal Oppression. And those two cards literally ass blast me every time they appear. So I'm bringing in the breaker. I'm bringing in the Kaiku. I'm actually bringing in some Vanity's Fiends too. And I'm taking down some of the other things, like some of the smaller guys, like especially going second.
mhm.
I didn't want the hamsters in there too much because they just lose the deck
Yep.
dev and they lose to just tempo stuff.
Yep.
I didn't want the morphing jar in there. That's
Yep.
gone. I took a quick draw out.
Yes.
And I think I took out Trap Does Shoot going second, things like that, just to try to, and I brought in, those cards that I described. Kaiku, I think is pretty decent.
Literally perfect. Literally everything
Okay.
you said was correct, I think. Yeah, let me try to think of the exact counts. So I
Okay.
100% agree. Morphing Jar, Quick Draw, both hamsters. For that's 4 cards for 2 Kaiku, 2 Breaker. 100% agree. Book is pretty mid into them. Just literally
Mhm.
nothing. If anything, it helps them with their armor
Flips,
masters. Yeah, and their flips. So you're saying you're bringing in. I'm probably bringing in one soul, one vanities, maybe
Mhm.
maybe one soul, 2 vanities. Not not all 3 for sure.
Yeah, not all 3. I don't think I only bring in all 3 unless it's the frogs
Yes.
or like some kind of dragons or something like that. But
Yep.
it's usually just the 2.
Yep. So I'm thinking take out one book, one call probably because I don't want to get DD Crow oppression.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a good call. I don't think I left call in. Yeah, I think that needs to be on the list, dude. Let me write that down too.
Oh my set.
On the
Yeah. Take
get call out of there.
yeah,
Here it is, dude.
against oppression decks for sure.
For sure, it's gone.
Solemn is debatable because you can't Solemn a Vayu Synchro.
Mm.
So that's debatable. So right now I only have book and call, so I only have 2 slots. So I guess I could either do both Dust Tornado or a Vanities and Soul Exchange. And I'm probably doing Vanity Soul Exchange going second. So
I think I had both. I think I did have 2 soul exchange, 2 vanities here, just to because they set the Raikos, they set the things, and I can soul exchange. I don't know. It's a very familiar card to me, and I feel comfortable playing it. So I like
Okay.
seeing it, and I can just
Yeah.
use it to get out of
I mean,
sticky situations.
dude, no one knows mathematically what's correct. Like, you'd have to play 1,000 games and figure out which one has the higher win percentage, so no one knows. So I could not tell you if that's wrong or not. But if you did do that, I would probably take out the book, the call.
And I think I drop a Kai's too. Yeah, Kai's comes out typically. If I bring in
and then
multiple
Dust Shoot, and then
vanities,
Dust Shoot.
I'll take-
Perfect.
and yeah, Dust Shoot's gone. Going second.
Perfect. Dude,
dude.
you're cooking, bro.
I did have to bring the dust in. I don't know why I brought because again, Royal Oppression and Deck Devastation Virus. I gotta get them, dude. I gotta go after them. So I did have dust. I think I brought Dust Tornado in instead of what I bring in. I think I dropped a book maybe for the Dust Tornado, and I dropped
It's either
some of the
Solemn or a
Raikos.
Trap Stun.
Yes, something like that. I think I maybe cut a Trap Stun or something.
Yeah.
Just to get it in there to get the to get the Royal Oppression off of me, man. Because I can't like once that's up and they're like doing their thing, I literally don't have a way to win, and it just feels so bad.
Totally fair. 100% fair. Yeah, Dust Tornado you definitely need it against this. Yeah, you could put in all 3 Dust and 3 Trap Stun. Honestly, that might be right. Probably not. And then this guy gets punished again for not saying Deepers in turn 1. So.
And I got the quick draw, the dandelion too.
Yeah, you're a sack.
But I'm serious. If he had to put the Dimension Prison down, I would have Summon Breaker.
Oh, 100%.
And I would have attacked in and got a plus, dude.
Yes.
I was going to do that.
100%. But the problem is the correct play for him is to still set Deepers in there.
For sure.
Oh, that feels so bad, dude. Every time I have to pop a card trooper, I want to deactivate myself. Um,
Oh, dude, but I make the dumbest play in history, dude. Just don't. Just I kind of want to skip this, dude, because it's so embarrassing. But you'll see it. You'll see. It'll come up. It'll come up very soon, dude. I
so
promise you. It
yeah,
is so terrible.
you said Dust Tornado pass here, right? Like
Yep.
that's all you can do. And now he is scared F.
And he gets the deck dev, dude. He gets the deck devastator.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a target
And
yet. So, and he has 4 darks now, which really sucks for him.
I know,
So
but I don't know,
he is
dude.
cooked. Like if I'm him, I'm like I hate my life. So I think I have to set.
Oh
Uh,
man, this is so terrible. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
like
I'm just thinking about this game, and
I
you're gonna see. I make one of the dumbest plays in the history of Edison format, dude. So just don't judge me, bro.
oh my,
And
and
then
you
I
win
will.
the 50-50. Okay, so
Oh,
here you
dude.
just summon Breaker because Torrential's gone. So why do you care about anything?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold up. What am I doing, dude? Why did I do this? I don't know why I did this, dude.
You
I
want to
don't
get
know
rid of this
why.
value, I guess.
I want to get rid of the. I want to get rid of the value, dude.
Okay.
I think.
So that's fine. Totally agree. I would have summoned Breaker because it's just free here. Because you don't care if Breaker gets bottomless, Torrential's gone. So you literally, I would just summon Breaker. This is fine, especially since he's MST set. Like if he had Deep Prison, I'm cooked. But here, because I don't know if your Edison brain is focused on this yet, but 3 darks, 3 darks, 3 darks, 3 darks.
Yeah, I'm not there. I'm not there.
Okay.
I am so bad, dude. I need to put dad in the fourth because I took out 2. Why did I take out 2?
No, because
How stupid is that?
no, it's not. That's
Oh
correct.
yeah, okay. Ah,
You're
dude.
you're cooking. You're correct here.
Okay.
Armig.
I feel like that was really bad because I got severely obliterated for this later on, and
Okay.
you'll see. I think.
The only other, this is a big nitpick. The only other thing you have to worry about here is, so good thing you got rid of 2 darks to play around Dark Armed. The other
Mhm.
card you have to play around is Return,
Yeah, I
and
did consider that because I didn't want a big beefy guys out of play to have him return and come back and kill me. But this
e
guy returning
is
at
worse.
14, yeah,
This is
he's
worse because
probably worse.
his effect is
Yeah,
too good. Yeah. I probably would have gotten rid of Gores because he can't
yeah,
synchro with Gores.
yeah. That was a big little oopsie. And give some MST bait, which sucks. And he
Okay.
gets this guy.
Oh, so here he's like, oh yes, I can set Necrogarna.
Vibe, dude.
Okay, so
And now my
here.
breaker's looking great.
Okay, so I know Torrential's gone, which is really, really good for you. Like Torrential's the best card against your deck.
Hmm.
Um, so here I'm thinking it's a Hamster or a Raikou, most likely. So assuming that, and he has 1 new back row. But I feel like the plus off Breaker is too good.
Yeah.
And if it's a Hamster, that kind of sucks. But if it's a Raikou, we're chilling. And even if it is Hamster, it's like honestly fine. Because I get the free +1 off Breaker. Yeah, it's definitely summon Breaker and then Lone Fire
Yeah.
goes. Yeah. It's definitely just summon Breaker. Perfect. Attack with
But
Breaker.
I mess up here, dude. This is
Click.
where I mess up. I attack with Haiku. I
Oh!
do this. This is so bad. This is so bad, and I feel bad because I should feel bad. But the reason I did this is because if it is Raikou, which I thought it was, then he would have to probably pop the Kaiku to Ghost Destroyer, and then I can still do some damage. I don't know why I did that. No
Right,
excuses, man.
right, right,
This is so
right.
bad. I'm so bad, dude. This is the worst play. This is what I was talking about. Like, hey, I made the worst play. I
Okay.
should have just did it the right way.
Yeah.
But had it been Raikou and he pops Kaiku, I'm cooked. But this is so stupid that I just had to.
No,
I do.
you
If it
know.
makes you feel any better, I do feel bad about it. Okay,
Do you know
I
what
feel
it
bad
is
that this
though?
happened.
What it is you value Kaiku so much because your goat brain is like, wow, I need this Kaiku to stick so he can't Chaos Orc BLS me. That's what it is, man.
That's what do goat PTSD. That
Yeah,
could be it.
that's
That could
literally
be.
what
I was
it
like,
is.
that was so bad, dude. And it hits him up to 3, and I check the graveyard. I think viewing opponent's graveyard. You see me checking me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's
You're
all I'm
like,
thinking about. He slams it,
no.
dude. Oh, dude, that's all I was thinking about. Oh damn, oh damn,
You're
oh
like,
damn,
fuck,
and
fuck,
he
fuck, fuck,
gets
fuck.
it, dude. And he cooks me, dude.
Oh,
But he has to
interesting.
like.
He banished the Gores, which I don't agree with,
I
just to get
think
rid
he
of 1
has
token.
because I think he's afraid of Caius. I think coming
Yeah.
back.
Right. But he still has you still have a token.
Oh,
You
do I?
know,
I
yeah.
think he
No,
can attack.
I
That's
mean,
right.
unless he gets rid of
Shit.
this Necrogarno, which is
Which is
crazy in
insane,
my
right?
opinion. Which he does.
And he does
Okay,
it.
that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine. He's just trying to play around Caius. Yep. At that point, you have
dang,
to.
dude.
Okay. So he sets 2, I'm assuming, because he's like, fuck it, I need this guy to walk no matter what.
I feel terrible about it, dude. And I get this thing, so never punish, dude. Double vanities, dueling.
Okay, so if I'm him, I am not shotgunning this DDV. There's zero reason to. Like,
Mm-hmm.
the outs to this Dark Arm Dragon are Titanial Crash, which I have Mirror Force for. Debris Dragon, which I can then DDV after, but you get 2 tokens. But there's also Brain Control, which is the biggest clapback, and I need to DDV the Brain Control. So I'm not shotgunning DDV here. Okay, he doesn't shotgun DDV, and then fuck, that hurts.
Yeah, that hit my soul a little bit. But I'm still chilling because the breaker and the vanities, and I still can play. So I'm fine with it. Hit the mirror force, can attack. So I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad off. He's got the damn Raikou now. Son of a bitch, dude.
Okay.
Get the freaking trap stun. Looking horrible. Kais would be nice. I wish I had kept the Kais in right here, but I'm
yeah,
Vanity's Fiend dueling.
You have 2 Vanity's Fiends.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think I just trade up, dude. I just say
Well, okay, so
to hell with
there's 2 things here, because like if it's Hamster, Vanities wins.
it.
That's what I'm thinking right now. And I'm thinking, like, is it even worth saving this Vanity's Fiend? Like, what's it gonna do? I guess you just save it. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty rough regardless. I think you do have to summon it, though. Because if it is Hamster, you kind of just outright win the game. And I feel like I'm okay with that risk.
Fail, dude. I fail. Epic failure, dude.
I mean, your play ends up working. Well, working as in it
didn't lose me the game immediately.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just think you had to. Oh God.
He gets this thing, so I'm cooked, dude. I hate this guy too. This is another guy that pisses me off.
Yeah,
But Kaiku usually can combat this guy pretty well.
Yeah,
but I already used one.
That's why Breaker and Kaiku are so good in Quick Draw. Oh,
And I get the freaking Kais too. Oh my god, dude. Punish, dude.
Okay.
If I had that last turn.
You have a lot of outs. Oh my God, this guy is drawing
sure.
everything.
For sure, dude. For sure. And then I think I'm chilling. I'm still chilling.
You're chilling.
I get into the TT. Boom.
Okay.
Set it up. He's got the storm too. Damn it. Okay.
I mean, if he... Okay, sure. You still have, like, 3 turns.
Okay.
Hello.
And he draws the guy. He should have not attacked with this thing. I think that was a mistake. I don't know how to play, but I think he can. TT is gone. I think he bring out the other guy and sit that guy to defense position and try to get the 17 guy rolling.
Yes, I agree. 100% agree with you there. Oh my God, you're a sack.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sack, bro.
I am a certified sack artist, dude. What can I say?
Yeah, it's definitely just since he's at 46. I'm thinking between Ancient Fairy and Black Rose, but since he's at 46, I'm just gonna put on the 2-turn clock.
I think I jacked this.
What are you doing, bro?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know why I did this. I don't know. No, because honestly, I looked at look here. Let me.
Oh, actually, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Let me no, because I forgot Gores. I think it's banished. I forgot. I thought he had it.
Yeah, never mind. You're wrong.
I'm wrong because I didn't check the out of play pile. I just checked the graveyard. I was like, oh shit, there's no Gores in here. Let me play around Gores, and it's out of play already. I forgot about that whole thing. Okay.
So
that was
yeah. Okay, honestly, I didn't even go check, but I was thinking we should have checked. Like, I didn't even check because I'm trolling, but
my bad. I didn't check the banish zone, so I forgot of the whole Gores thing had happened.
I will say
do some damage.
I will say it really does look like he has Gores. He heavied his own board there, passed the turn after.
It's a very Gorsy like situation, man. So I'm like,
yes.
So I get my little 13 in there, and then I can do the Ancient Fairy stuff in defense position, get some tokens. Caius next time, dude, huh? And we're chilling, and we're got the tokens out, and he can't get through the 3,000 defense on this guy. Caius coming, Vanity's Fiend coming. We're chilling.
I think though, I'm still summoning Black Rose because of Black Rose's second effect.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, yeah, like it honestly, I don't think it's gonna come up.
He gets oppression. A little bit too late there. A little bit too late.
That is 1 turn too late. I'm so tilted when that happens to me.
A little bit too little, a little bit too late,
All
dude.
right, we know one of those is a
And
bluff.
I think I just
I'm not-
I think I look at his grave. He doesn't have mirror or TT, and I just say, "You're not real, dude." And just I think we just go in. I think.
Yeah, I think. Okay, well, it's funny because if this is Black Rose, you have game no matter what. Because if this was Black Rose, you just go Kai, Spanish, Greffer, and he literally has to have 2 D prison or 2 or Bombus and D prison or something, which you know he doesn't have because he would have set something.
For sure.
That's funny. So, but I guess it's fine to just put him under brain and call it a day. Yo,
I think I try to win. I just attack with everybody.
No, I agree.
Just,
I agree. No,
oh,
you should attack with everyone. I'm just saying, like, I was trying to think how to guarantee game. Because if this was, I'm saying if this was Black Rose, you're guaranteed game.
gotcha. Yeah. Oh, because he can only get one stop in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. He just so happened didn't have it. So I kind of sacked him a little bit. Not gonna lie, but again, he made some plays that I think he could have made differently.
Yeah, and you
won
made
this
some
match
plays
too.
that you could have made differently too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a great game to go over. Nice.
Oh, dude, I feel good. I feel good. I'm learning. This is so awesome, man. And I like that you let me come by here and you give me some of your time to do this. I
Dude,
know this is a super long video, and maybe people can get better watching this thing too. I think.
Yeah, I mean
Perhaps.
that's the whole point. Like I'm really happy you guest starred. Like that's super awesome for me and just awesome talking to you. And I'm glad you learned a lot, man.
For sure. And you guys make sure you subscribe to Sizzle on Sackface, dude. If you're trying to get better at Edison, he's got a lot of videos over here, a whole compendium, if you will, of great Edison format videos that are in the tuck.
Stop, bro. Your channel's cracked. Go Duels is or not go. Oh my god, I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I'm cutting that out.
Edit that.
I'm
No.
cutting that. Oh god. Go format. Woo! Woo! Boy.
Oh, dude, I love you so much.
Oh
Dude,
boy,
great.
I did not
You're
say
great.
that. Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, you're so damn
Oh
funny,
my
dude.
god, that's so bad. All right, but yeah, dude, I again really appreciate it, and I hope other people learn a lot from this too, man. Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah, brother. You take care.
All right, see you. Man.
Peace.